Okay, continuing with part 2 of our everyday anti-terrorism series with indicators of suspicious activity. The next thing that might end up tipping someone off that something is suspicious, and this is mostly for law enforcement, fire rescue types, and it could include security personnel as well. And you may see it yourself as the private citizen. You might accidentally stumble on it. The discovery of weapons, material, or the evidence of testing it, right? Stuff that might be used in an attack. That would absolutely, if you find evidence of testing or find a cache of it or something like that, of course that would warrant suspicion. You'd be a fool not to. Breach or attempt to breach the security measures of a facility that might be targeted. So someone trying to hop a fence or sneak through a gate or sneak in an unauthorized door or something like that, that's all stuff that should be noted. This can also include forged or stolen identity documents. If someone loses their work badge, that could be a problem. If you're a security guard at a secure facility and you notice a suspicious or doesn't really look right ID or something like that, that's fine. Yeah, that's probably not gonna go very well if you let that slide, right? Misrepresentation. Someone who does not look like they belong there, like let's say they're wearing a work uniform that's really, really dirty, really filthy, but you've worked there for 30 years and never saw them before. All right, that's an example that could be someone misrepresenting themselves as someone who is authorized to be there. This could also include things like stolen vehicles, stuff like that. So if you notice stuff like that missing from your facility, then that's a bad thing. Theft, loss, diversion of material that may be beneficial to enter the target, right, or for use in operation of the attack. Cyber attack, any cyber threat, anything cyber, you have to assume that it's going to be followed up with something physical. Aviation activity, believe it or not. Obviously, we got a big rude awakening in the United States about the security of our aviation facilities with 9/11. All right, now the big thing right now going on worldwide is UAVs, drones. There's a couple things you can do that. I mean, you've got several that are meant for attacking or can be re-rigged to attack something. But the biggest problem with a drone for a sensitive facility is its ability to be used for intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance roles. Take pictures, take video, get an eye in the sky, fly around. They're hard to see for the small, especially the small commercial off-the-shelf drone. Fly that around, take pictures, take video, get a good watch at what's going on, and you can do that from a good distance away without having to go into the facility and do that with the Mark 1 Mod 0 eyeball. So those are going to be your indications of suspicious activity. These are indications. Just because you're finding some of this does not necessarily mean that there is suspicious activity going on, unless you get a threat itself.